All right, family, we back. We got something for you today. Enjoy it. All right, welcome back to another edition of Melanie Gummy News. All right, we took a break from the news. All right, we got information and some things to get taken care of. All right, family, but here we go. Let's go ahead and get it started with the futures. All right, this is brought to you by YahooFinance.com. All right, S&P futures are up 9.50 points. All right, Dow futures are up 66 points even. That was the Dow futures. Nasdaq futures are up 21.75 points. Russell's 2000 futures are up 4.70. Alright. Alright, we get over to the FTSE 100. Shit, the FTSE 100 is down negative 34.27 points. And the Nikkei 225 is down to 70, is actually up 72.42. Alright. Alright, getting to some currencies. The crypto. Bitcoin is up $1,118.57 to $12,175.58. All right, the CMC crypto is up 5.86 to about $244.77. All right. The 10-year bond is at 0.7970, and the VIX is up 19 points. It just shifted again. It's at 29.37. All right, currencies. The GBP to the U.S. dollar is right now 1.3046. And moving up, the U.S. dollar to the Japanese yen is running negative right now, and sitting at 105.033. All right, and the euro to the U.S. dollar is about 1.1861. All right, that was by YahooFinance.com. Oh, let's get into crude oil for a second. Crude oil is down 42 cents to about $41.28 a barrel. All right, and we're switching over to Kitco.com, looking at the gold price, precious metal prices. All right, the New York stock price is closed, so we're going to switch down here to the world spot price. All right, and we'll turn the camera around so you can see that one, family. All right, here are the world spot prices. Okay, you see if you got the prices right here. You got gold. The asking price for gold right now is $19.20, $1,920.10, a change of $13.30. Silver is up to, the asking price is $25.05, up 36 cents. Palladium is up $5 to buy. That's platinum. Is up $5 to asking price $883. All right. Palladium is up $3. It's about $2,443, and rhodium is sitting at the asking price of $13,100. All right. Ooh, we got an updated switched on us. All right. It updated on us right in the middle. So we're looking at the gold. The asking price has jumped to $15.20 in the next new change, and to $19,922 even. Silver just jumped up again 45 cents to $25.13. Platinum is up $85 to $885, a change of $7. Palladium stayed the same, and rhodium stayed the same. All right, so that was a jump in real time. It updated itself. All right. All right, family. All right, so let's go ahead and get into some news. All right, this is brought to you by ZeroHedge.com. Food shortages hit China. There's not enough fresh food to go around. All right, the coming food shortages. This is, may you see, we cover overseas, but Just don't think about this happening overseas. It is happening here in the U.S. too. All right, especially with the news that farmers have been dumping food because they can't get their food to market. All right, not enough truck drivers to be able to get all this stuff to market, so they're having to dump all the stuff. All right. All right. Over the past few weeks, I've been writing an article regarding the coming food shortages. I've been pointing out that the food shortages is going to hit the United States, but that is not. But is also going to hit the rest of the world. All right. China publicly acknowledges the coming food shortages, but while many have dismissed my claims, I'd like to draw attention to the fact this is from the article, the author of this article. All right, the fact that China is now publicly acknowledging a coming food shortages. As noted in this article, when they admit there's a problem, there is a big problem. In fact, China has even has an anti-food wasting campaign going on across the country, right this minute, encouraging people to eat half portions or at least make sure to finish their plates. That is actually true, family. Go look up. You can go to Google, Yahoo. You can go to any website, social media website, and look up the Chinese officials, including the president Xi Jinping, has come out and announced a food wasting program. All right, it is actually there. Go and look at it, family. All right. On October 5th, the article in the New York Times entitled "China's Mealtime Appeal Amid Food Supplies Worries." Don't take more than you can eat. All right, eat for duval rights. All right. All right. Switch down into the article a little bit. All right. Right now, the food production in China are that they are facing the toughest situation on corn and pork. China's pork industry was hit hard by African swine fever, and at least we were told, and flooding ruined large portions of corn crops. But it is not just those two products at risk. Fresh food everywhere is in short supply for the same reason as the United States: insane shutdown policies. All right, there it is, family. Insane shutdown policies. All right, you got a combination of a bad harvest, of a really bad harvest coming up. Remember, the the time for the harvest is the September October time frame. All right, that's when the harvest kicks in. All right, all right. So we went over that's when the harvest kicks in, family. All right, but that's when the main time for the main harvest season kicks in. Is when the farmers get out there and they start harvesting and try to get their sales to market. All right, but if the harvest is bad, then we have coming food shortages. All right. It's the October to September to October time frame. All right. China is claiming that it is not a food crisis currently and is attempting to reassure the population that it has enough wheat in reserve to feed everyone for a year. But in reality, it is different from the claims. China's pork prices rose 135% in February, and floods also killed many vegetable crops. All right. You wonder how this shortage affects us in the U.S. Ironically, China is dependent on U.S. to bridge its corn shortfalls, despite the fact that we are allegedly in a trade war with China, and the fact that Americans will soon be facing shortages of their own. It is likely that the good old U.S. will tell its citizens to take one for the team yet again, and help stabilize a brutal communist dictatorship that Americans built by shipping jobs overseas and with the free trade agreements. All right, here's some of the policies that the Chinese have for them. All right, Beijing Solutions has been a sunny, clean plate campaign launched in August with the claims of curbing food usage without promoting public alarm. Like American Victory Gardens of World War II, the campaign is much as about trying to unite the countries around patriotic missions in a time of hardship as about securing the food supply. Restaurants across the nation are dishing out half servings in line with drive. Some much as upscale Peking duck chain Quanjun have instructed servers to nag diners not to waste food, not to waste. Other restaurants are fining people for leaving too much on their plate. All right, that's some serious, family, right there, right? Even billionaire Jack Ma, founder of the online retail giant Alibaba, has been filmed trying to save food. A recent viral video shows him asking for his unfinished crabs and lobsters to be boxed up to go plate. All right, pack it up, pack it up, pack it up. He says in the video, "I will eat it on the plane." All right, government officials are, of course, forbidden from holding lavish banquets during this period. All right, so there you have it, family. We got food shortages coming. The Chinese normally said what's going on there is about to happen to the rest of the world. All right, here's another story we got coming up. All right, this is from USA News, USSAnews.com. All right, Goldman Sachs dump dollars, buy gold. All right, this is Goldman Sachs telling your family. All right, all right. We'll switch down and go down to the article a little bit. All right. Peter Schiff had been warning about the dollar collapse, and now the mainstream media is getting bearish on the dollar. All right, if you pay attention to the news, as the Black Authority says, if you pay attention, Black Authority and Professor Black Truth always put it out. If you wait for the mainstream media to come, you'll way behind. All right, get ahead of the story before the mainstream media comes, because when they finally report on it, you're going to be way behind, family. All right. All right, Peter Schiff warns about about a dollar collapse, and now the mainstream media is getting bearish on the dollar. In response to economic shutdowns imposed by a government to deal with coronavirus pandemic, the Federal Reserve is printing money to infinity and beyond. The more money you have in current circulation, the less value it is. All right. On top of that, it has shifted its inflation targeting to allow inflation to run hot, meaning that there is no end in sight to the currency debasement. All right. This is bearish for the dollar, and in an article published by Reuters last month, quoted a number of mainstream analysts are talking about dollar woes. All right. All right. Go down to a little bit article. All right. The dollar is going to fall through the floor, and inflation is going to ravage the United States. What's about to happen to the world is going to go off the dollar. All right, we've been talking about here on this channel here the de-dollarization of the world. All right, news is finally coming hit the U.S. All right, that the de-dollarization of the world. All right, the dollar going off the dollar standard and going back to a gold standard. That is where we're headed. All right. All right. In a separate report, Goldman analysis McCallaghill Sproggle, SPROGIS, all right, recommended buying silver. He said the white metal is an obvious beneficiary of the global move towards solar energy. All right, yes, family. All right, and now the silver's at $24 an ounce is selling down after the big jump from $14 to $27. All right, and now a potential upward solar surprise in the coming months. We reopened the trade. All right. All right. On the supply side, mine output precipitously fell, particularly with the COVID-19 epidemic lockdown. All right. Major mines were focused on shutdown due to pandemic. Analysis at the Silver Institute said they expect mine supply to continue its 4-year slide, even with most mines back online. The institute projected a 7% decline in mine output this year. Global mine production fell by 1.3 to 2000 in 2019. All right. Now with this family, we've gotten some reports that these mines are not actually. A lot of mines haven't shut down. They just now switched to private banking. All right, fulfilling those orders. All right. So the private central banks and the other banks have decided to stock up on gold. So these mines are not actually shut down. A lot of them are shut down, but a lot of them have just switched from private sales to the public. They switched from public sales to now the private banking industry. They're still open. They just secretly open to shipping their processed metals to them. All right. All right. All right. We go through one more. This story here. All right. And this one, family, we keep ahead of the deadclock.org in real time. All right, this is usdeadclock.org. All right, go back and look at some of the articles that some of the casts we have for this one. All right, so we turn over here. Look at that, family. U.S. national debt is at $27 trillion. All right, but we're telling you this is a hidden factor of it. All right, so we switch down here. You see where it says total U.S. total national assets. All right, about 154 trillion. All right, now we'll switch over. See Social Security liabilities, Medicare liabilities, and this is U.S. unfunded liability. This is the total U.S. debt. All right, everything included, 155 trillion. All right, we're operating in the red. All right, see the total U.S. national assets 154 trillion. U.S. unfunded liabilities 155 trillion. All right, we're operating in the negative, family. All right, we're really operating in the negative. All right, pay attention to that. All right, we'll switch up here. It says unfunded debt and interest. We're operating at a total total unfunded debt, $84 trillion. All right, and rising. All right. All right, family. That was a link. This has been a lengthy broadcast. All right. We try to keep it short, but there was so much news to put out for you. All right, family. All right, family. So I want you to be able to take it easy, but get prepared, family. Stay together as a family, as a community, family. Let's take care of each other. All right. Remember, become your own banker, become your own savings and loans, become your own credit union. All right. Be safe out there, family, and take it easy. All right, family. Once again, thanks for joining another edition of Melanie News. All right, family. Let's get it started.